Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Must-see B&B moments. Carter's shocking revelation about Daphne, unmissable drama. The bold and the beautiful must-watch moments for Thursday, February 13. See Carter realizing that Daphne has more than perfume on her mind. Plus, Brooke overhears Daphne's conversation with Steffi. It promises to be a day full of drama, and you won't want to miss a single minute of the show. Steffi, Jacqueline Massinswood, made a plan to wrestle Forrester Creations back from Carter, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope, Annika Noel. She thought if her friend Daphne, Muriel Hilaire, could seduce Carter, it would break up Carter and Hope and end up with Carter ensuring the Forresters ran the company again. So far her plan is in motion, and Carter and Hope commissioned a perfume from Daphne. Things are setting up the way Steffi planned. Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, did not appreciate Ridge, Thorsten K., calling Hope a bitch after the takeover. She even ended up as the new CEO of Forrester Creations. However, Brooke has made it clear to Ridge that she still loves him and would like to work things out. On February 13, The Bold and the Beautiful sets the stage for one of its most dramatic and heart-pounding episodes yet. After a whirlwind of emotional turmoil, romantic missteps, and family drama, Carter Walton faces a harsh revelation that could change the trajectory of his life. As tensions rise and secrets are brought to light, the episode unveils an unexpected turn of events. Carter's shocking realization that Daphne wants more than just a casual fling. This moment marks a pivotal turning point not just for Carter, but for several other key players in the show. Carter's emotional struggle. Carter Walton, the ever-loyal, earnest lawyer for the Forrester family, has long been portrayed as a man trying to move past the heartbreaks of his past. After enduring an emotional roller coaster with Quinn Forrester, followed by a brief and tumultuous relationship with Katie Logan, Carter has found himself caught between the need for emotional healing and his desire to move on to new beginnings. His relationship with Daphne, a woman who has entered his life under complicated circumstances, has become a refreshing distraction from his previous woes. Daphne, though enigmatic and a bit mysterious, has quickly caught Carter's attention. Her quiet confidence, charm, and easygoing nature have allowed her to slip seamlessly into Carter's life. At first, their connection seemed lighthearted, perhaps a much-needed escape from the weight of the past. However, as Carter begins to spend more time with her, he starts to notice subtle signs that there is more to their connection than meets the eye. For Carter, the idea of something deeper with Daphne is both enticing and terrifying. While his heart is still scarred from his failed relationships, part of him is yearning for a love that is free from the entanglements and betrayals he has faced. But what begins as a hopeful flirtation with Daphne quickly begins to turn into something more intense. Carter is confronted with the unsettling realization that Daphne, while seeming carefree and independent, is actually looking for more from him than he had anticipated. And that is exactly what sets the stage for the unforgettable moment of this episode. Daphne's hidden agenda. Daphne, much like Carter, has been carrying her own baggage. She may have appeared to be the perfect companion, fun, alluring, and easy to be around, but she's no stranger to the complexities of relationships. As the episode unfolds, it becomes apparent that Daphne has been hiding her true feelings from Carter. Her attraction to him has grown beyond casual infatuation, and she has been silently navigating her own desires to move forward with a more serious commitment. For Daphne, her motives may not be entirely pure. While she genuinely cares for Carter, she is also motivated by her own ambitions and the desire to secure a future for herself, perhaps even a connection to the powerful Forrester family. She's savvy, perceptive, and knows how to read people, especially Carter. Though she's been playing it cool, behind the facade of casual dating, Daphne is plotting her next move, and it's clear that she has set her sights on Carter as more than just a rebound or temporary distraction. The moment Carter realizes that Daphne wants more than what he had originally imagined will be a game-changer for both of them. As he begins to process her intentions, Carter is forced to examine his own feelings. Does he see Daphne as a partner for the future, or is she simply another chapter in his search for closure from his past? The tension builds. Carter's emotional realization. The pivotal moment happens when Daphne, perhaps more direct than ever, drops subtle but unmistakable hints about what she's really after. She begins to push for a deeper commitment, suggesting that their relationship has the potential to go further. At first, Carter brushes it off, caught up in the ease of their current dynamic. But Daphne doesn't let up. She presses the issue, asking questions that make Carter uncomfortable, questions about his future, his emotional investment, and what he really wants out of their connection. It's in this conversation that Carter begins to realize the magnitude of Daphne's desires. His initial reaction is one of shock and disbelief. After all, how could something so lighthearted evolve so quickly into something so serious? He tries to keep his distance, not wanting to rush into anything new, but the tension between them builds to an unbearable point. As the conversation intensifies, Carter's internal conflict begins to surface. Is he ready for something real again? Can he open his heart to Daphne, or is she simply another fleeting distraction that he will need to let go of? The moment is charged with raw emotion as Carter grapples with the weight of Daphne's words. His face betrays his vulnerability as he slowly processes the fact that Daphne has been playing a much more strategic game than he had initially realized. The realization stings, leaving him questioning whether he truly knows who she is, or if he's been blinded by the superficial aspects of their attraction. The fallout. Will Carter walk away? As the truth sinks in, Carter is forced to face a crucial decision. Should he walk away from Daphne and avoid the emotional entanglement, or should he take the plunge and open himself up to a more serious relationship? This moment will not only define his future with Daphne, but will also have ripple effects on other characters in the show. For Daphne, the fallout could be significant. She might not take kindly to Carter's hesitation or refusal to commit, and the tension between them could escalate quickly. She could see his reluctance as a sign of weakness, or worse, as a reflection of his lingering feelings for Quinn or Katie. Daphne's response will be pivotal in determining whether she tries to hold onto Carter or shifts her focus elsewhere. Her next move will be crucial in either securing a deeper relationship with Carter or deciding that he's not worth the emotional investment. On the other hand, Carter's emotional growth could lead to a new chapter in his life, one where he is ready to embrace love without fear. But this is the bold and the beautiful, and nothing is ever that simple. The question of whether Carter is capable of putting his heart on the line once again will linger in the air long after the episode ends. What's next for Carter and Daphne? The consequences of Carter's realization will unfold over the coming weeks, with new twists and turns waiting around every corner. Will he choose to open his heart to Daphne, or will he retreat into the safety of his past wounds? Will Daphne remain patient, or will she take matters into her own hands and force Carter to confront his emotions head-on? One thing is certain. The romantic tension between Carter and Daphne will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. This moment in which Carter finally understands that Daphne wants more will serve as the catalyst for a series of dramatic events that will shake up relationships and force characters to make difficult choices. Whether this is the beginning of a passionate romance or the end of a fleeting attraction remains to be seen, but February 13 promises to be an episode that no fan of the bold and the beautiful will want to miss.